Welcome to A Heart for Home Education. My name is America and I am mother to my 3 children, ages 10, 8, and 6. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I got my kids for Christmas this year. So if you are new here, my name is America and I have 3 children. I normally make homeschooling videos, but today I am sharing what I got my kids for Christmas for 2025. I have a son who is 10, a daughter who is 8, and another son who is 6. I like to give meaningful, intentional, purposeful gifts, but I'm not necessarily a minimal gift giver. Like, we don't follow the 4 gift rule. Normally it's between like 6 and 8 gifts. I don't even know if I'm following that this year, but they have such a variety of things and not an excessive amount of toys or, trinkets or anything. And then we also do stockings, and I love stockings. I love loading up the kids' stockings. I will do those in a separate video. They don't really understand how much things cost, and that, if their ask is more expensive than another kid's, they still just hope to be opening the same amount of presents, and they each still really like opening up like a really big present on Christmas. They're still young enough to enjoy that. So each of them has like a physically big present. And then I think just like my oldest kid asked for something pretty expensive, and he knows that it was pretty expensive. And so I think he'll understand that his pile may be a little bit smaller, but I'll still try to even it out as much as possible. So let's get started with my oldest, who is a 10-year-old boy. Last year he was really into The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. So if you have a child who's really into that, you should check out my video from last year. But this year he has transitioned interests into another magical world, and that would be Harry Potter. So he went through all of the books and he asked for some Harry Potter things for Christmas. So first up for him is this Harry Potter writing set, and it has a quill and I believe ink and wax stamps and things, envelopes, things like that. He just asked me if he could turn a feather into a quill pen thing, and I was like, I don't think so. I think there's more parts to that. And then I realized that it was coming from Harry Potter. And so I found this really cool kit, and so I think he's going to have a lot of fun playing with this. Next up are the Harry Potter Yoto cards. And so this is his big gift, and I got these during Yoto's biggest sale, and I'm also a club member, so I think I got a discount on them. But I bought him books 4 through 7, I believe. They have a bundle discount on books 4 through 7, where you can do 1 through 2 or 1 through 3 or all of the books all together. But I decided he already has the first one from his birthday, so now he'll have 4 through 7, and we'll at some point, I'm sure, collect book 2 and 3. But he is going to be really excited to get these and be able to listen to these on his Yoto player. If you don't know what a Yoto player is, it is like a mini little speaker that you can actually control from your phone if you don't want to use these cards. But it also has these little cards. They're about the size of a little credit card that go into the Yoto, and then the kids can listen to whatever you have provided for them, whatever cards you've provided for them. So my kids really, really love their Yotos. If your child does not have a Yoto, I think they are perfect for any child like ages 4 and up. They don't connect to the internet. They only can access things that you allow them to access on there. You can put podcasts on there. There's a wide variety of books, and you will see quite a few Yoto cards today in the gifts that I'm giving my kids. And so yeah, he's going to be very excited to see these. And then to go along with that, he asked for earbuds, and so I got him some corded earbuds to listen to his Yoto. He also listens to like music when we homeschool. He'll plug his earbuds in. Actually, he uses like my headphones right now, my over-the-ear headphones, and honestly all of the kids kind of fight over those, and so you'll see a couple more pairs of headphones today. But he asked for some earbuds, and I knew he was not ready. Well, the Yoto doesn't connect to Bluetooth headphones, I don't think, and I knew he wasn't ready to deal with 2 little tiny earbuds in the charging case. So I got him some corded headphones. These are from Target, and these are the JLab brand, which I use and like myself. Next up, I got him this Hogwarts robe. This is like a hooded robe. It has like a pointed hood. It's nice and cozy. And my kids do like robes. He does not have a robe that fits him right now, so he I think is really going to like this, and especially going to like that it is Hogwarts. I believe I got this one on Amazon on a good Black Friday deal. And then the next thing I got him is not Harry Potter related, but it is this Mexican train domino set. It's in a nice like aluminum case, and it goes up to double 12s, I think. We taught my son how to play Mexican train this summer, and we really enjoy playing it as a family. Right now we are borrowing a set, and it doesn't come with all of the bells and whistles, and it only goes up to double 9s. So I think he'll be excited to get this nice set that's a little bit more portable. And then next up is another game. I got him the Harry Potter Monopoly. We have only played like Monopoly Junior, and it's been like a while since we've played that. And so he's obviously outgrown Monopoly Junior, but we have not, I don't think we have a Monopoly set. And so I thought he would like to learn this game, especially if it has to do with Harry Potter. And I'm impressed with like the quality of this. It feels very sturdy. The pieces look really cool. But I think he's really going to like this, and I always love getting games and things that we can do together in the dark, cold winter months here in Michigan. And then next up for him, I got a 3D pen. This is the Scribed 3D pen. This one had really good reviews on Amazon. Basically, it comes with, it's like a pen that kind of heats up, kind of like a hot glue gun, but it's filled with something called filament. And then you can build kind of like 3D images. So I think he's really going to like creating with this. He is very, very creative, and he really likes open-ended creative items like this. And then for his big gift, I don't have it here, but I got him a kind of like big kid scooter. So our scooter situation has been, we have a friend that works at Waste Management, and he found scooters for our kids. I think at least one of our kids to use, maybe 2 kids, because our other scooters have broken over the years. So we've gone through many a scooter, and I thought it was time to upgrade his scooter, especially into like that big kid size with like the bigger wheels, one that has a kickstand. We go camping in the summer, at least one big camping trip, and the kids really like to bring their scooters and kind of scooter around camp. We also have a nice driveway for scootering, or there's a trail in town where we like to meet my husband for lunch sometimes when it's warm, and the kids will scooter. And it's just a lot easier to bring scooters than bikes. My kids will always ask to bring bikes along to a trail or, you know, wherever we're going. And it's just so much easier to bring scooters. So I got him this scooter that I will put an image of right here. It had good reviews. It looked very sturdy and solid, and I liked that it had, I think it has brakes, but at least I know that it has a kickstand and that it folds up. And so that is it for my 10-year-old. And now let's take a look at what I got my 8-year-old daughter. First up, I will show these headphones. These are like over-the-ear Sony headphones. These were, I think, $12 on Amazon, and they had excellent reviews. Everyone said that they are a real bargain for the price. So she's going to really like these. So like I said, they all kind of fight over my over-the-ear headphones that I use when I'm like editing videos or something. And so they're gonna all be very excited to get their own pair of headphones. I did get headphones for them when I got their Yotos, but I got like the little kid size, and they all say that they hurt their ears or hurt their head or something, so they don't like using those. And it's honestly been hard to not give these to them already because they use their Yotos all the time. Next up, my daughter actually loves shoes and clothes, and so I got her these cute little bear paws slip-on warm fuzzy boots. They're little like booties. I got these for $8 at Walmart on a Black Friday deal. They are so cute, and they're going to be perfect for her to slip into for dance. She does ballet, and they need shoes that they can kind of slip in and out of, but that are also warm. And so I think these are really going to do the job, and she's going to be so excited about these. Next up, for something to do, I'm a little bit disappointed with the packaging, but she's going to know what it is. I got her some cross-stitch kits of her own. She's been watching me cross-stitch, and she's been asking if she can cross-stitch with me, and so she had this on her list, some cross-stitching kits. There's like a dragonfly, I think a butterfly, and some other nature item like a flower or something in this kit from Amazon. Like I said, I wish the packaging was a little bit more beautiful, but we will make it work. It comes with all of the floss and the embroidery hoop, and since I already know how to cross stitch, it should be easy enough for me to teach her. And I love that the design is printed on here, because my cross stitch kit, it is not printed on there, and that has been challenging. So I like that the design is printed right on there. Next up are a few more clothing items. From H&M, I got her this set. This is a ribbed 100% cotton set in this lilac color with some pants to match along with it. She loves little matching sets. And then I also got her this, which is not what I would like, but she will like it. And you know, that's part of Christmas. It's this like leopard or cheetah print tulle dress. I love the dress. I'm not huge on like animal print, but she loves it. And so I got this for her. She's going to be really, really excited to wear that. And this one is from H&M as well. I will probably just package all of these outfits up layered in a box or something. They are useful, very useful. However, my boys are not super excited to receive clothes, but my daughter will be. So I didn't include any clothes for my boys other than the robes, because they aren't really excited to open up clothes, but she will be. And this is the last clothing item, is this little puffer vest, this little sky blue puffer vest. This one was at Old Navy. I waited for it to go on sale, and I would have picked the neutral or the black color, but I know that she would have picked the fun, cute blue color, so she's gonna have a lot of fun wearing this. Next up, I'll have to see how the count is shaking up. These might be part of her stockings, but we'll see. You'll see in my stocking video if I decide these are stocking stuffers. This is a Little Women puzzle. This is a 252 piece double-sided jigsaw puzzle, and it's so cute. It's in such a cute little box, and I'm guessing the puzzle is pretty tiny. She loves Little Women, so she is going to love this little puzzle. She also loves puzzles, so this would fit in her stocking, so if I need to make it a stocking stuffer, I will. But I got this from Rainbow Resource, which is a homeschooling website, and they have lots of good like puzzles and activity kits. I got her a ton of activity kits last year from there, like little art kits and things like that. But I found this one when I was browsing for some puzzles. And then this one is a Louisa May Alcott's Little Women paper doll book. She loves paper dolls, and she is going to love these ones. These are really beautiful quality. She's going to love, of course, that it's Little Women. And the dresses are just so quality. And a hack that I have for these is to buy the Scotch reusable tape, and it's like little squares of tape, and I kind of cut them into small pieces and then stick them on the backs of these outfits, and it makes it really easy to take the outfits on and off, and they stick and they stay on the paper doll more easily. So this one I got on Amazon. I'll of course leave everything linked below in my Amazon storefront. I will make a whole collection of anything that I can find on Amazon from my haul for today, and I'll try to link any other products that I share today. Okay, up next for her, I got another 3D pen. They all asked for these. They're all excited about these, and I thought about just getting them one 3D pen, but I also thought that they would probably have a lot more fun if they each had a 3D pen and they like sat down and did their 3D pen stuff together rather than fight over one 3D pen. So I got them each a 3D pen. Spoiler, you'll see one in my 6-year-old's gifts as well. They did not come in different colors, at least when I saw they didn't, so they're each gonna have to have their own. Maybe we can put a little label on theirs. For her, I also got a new robe. She loves bathrobes, she loves slippers. She wears them all the time, and she has outgrown her robe. So I got her this cute, fluffy pink heart robe, and that one was from Target. Next up for her, I got this instant print camera. She wanted a camera that printed, and she did request the Instax camera. Those are so cute and so fun, but I know the film runs out really quickly, and I know an 8-year-old girl really just wants like to take a picture of everything. And so I didn't think that she quite had the self-control muscle yet to only take pictures of really special things, and I didn't want to ask that of her for her Christmas gift. And so I found this camera that prints out black and white pictures, and it comes with like rolls of white paper, and so it prints them out right away. I think if you want, I don't know, I think you choose if you want it printed, I'm not sure. she has a little camera that she loves already, but she's always wanted to print the camera or the pictures out. And so this one has a printer right on it, and I think she's really going to enjoy being able to print the pictures out. And then to go along with that, I got her some scrapbooking supplies. If anyone would ever be a scrapbook girl, it would be her. She loves anything crafty like that. She is just going to love the art of scrapbooking. The only thing is I did order a scrapbook book, but it came and it was like 8 by 8 instead of 12 by 12. So I got her these papers, cute papers, and then glue tape. This might go in her stocking, but I'll probably wrap all of this stuff up together along with the scrapbook. And I'm going to ask ladies from my church if any of them have any like leftover scrapbooking materials, because I know a lot of people will get into that hobby and then kind of not be into it anymore, or just they might just have accumulated some materials that they don't intend to use, but that an 8-year-old girl would love to use. So I'm going to ask around at church to see if they have any secondhand items that we could use. And then last up for my 8-year-old daughter is this. This was her big ask that she has been asking me for a long time. This is a single doll bed, an 18-inch doll bed, and it has a canopy. She has a bunk bed right now for her 18-inch dolls, and she has just really been hung up on the idea of having a single doll bed. And I have said no for like at least last birthday, last Christmas, this past birthday. And I finally was like, okay, get the girl a single doll bed. She's ending up with this bed. Thank you to my husband for setting this up for me last night. This comes with a light up canopy, which I have not, I have to put the batteries in, but it comes with bedding. I think the only issue is it is not a soft bed. They don't have like a mattress pad on it. So I might have to try to sew one. I don't know. Or she does have other mattress pads, but she's going to like this. It kind of reminds me of her bed, and she does have a little canopy over her bed. And I love that it came with this cute, like this cute comforter and these cute pillows. So she's going to be really excited about this. And this will be like her big wow gift because it's going to be in a very big box. So that is it for my 8-year-old daughter. And now on to my 6-year-old son. So for my 6-year-old son, you're going to see a couple of similar items. I got him some headphones. I think he's really going to like these. He needs these, and they're going to just enjoy really having their own headphones. And then for his Yoto cards, I got him Magic Treehouse collection and the Boxcar children. So he is going to be excited about those. He has heard some of them, but he's going to enjoy having his own on his own Yoto cards. And then something that he asked for are these 3D printed dragon eggs. And so I think they hatch out of here. I've seen the 3D printed dragons at a craft show, and then I saw a little boy at our church has them, and they're really cool. Like the way that they move, they are actually really cool. And so he did ask for those, and he's almost spent his allowance on them before. And I told my husband, I was like, no, don't let him buy them. And so he is going to get these. He's going to really enjoy these. I like that I was able to get 4 of them together. Here's kind of what they look like. And the pieces are all kind of like interlocking, so they are like articulated. It's kind of hard to describe, but they are really cool. And so he's going to like getting these, and hopefully they can like go back into their eggs. I don't know. And then he is getting a pair of Crocs. He lost his Crocs somewhere, who knows where. And so these were on a really good deal. And so I went ahead and got him these. He likes wearing Crocs in the winter. I don't let him unless it's like to gymnastics or something, or if it's like dry outside, but he's going to be excited about these, and these should fit him through the summer. And that's just about the only clothing type item that I can get away with giving him that he will be excited about. Other than, I think he will be excited to receive this robe. He needs a robe as well, and so it's kind of hard to see, but it's just like a navy checked robe that I got at Target. I tried getting him a Hogwarts robe as well, but they did not have his size. And so he will just get this plain blue one. And then this is kind of like, I mean, the dragon eggs and the doll bed, but this is kind of like the only toy that I got this year, which really makes me sad. They still play with toys, but they just don't need any toys, and they really didn't ask for very many toys. I got him this Jurassic World Jeep. He doesn't watch Jurassic World or anything, but he really loves dinosaurs and these vehicles, and he likes to, oh, there is a guy. He loves like having a guy to go in the vehicle and to, is that a weapon? It's probably a weapon. And to shoot the weapon. So he's going to be really excited about this. And I'm excited to be giving a toy to one of my big kids. And then these, I'm not sure if I will wrap these individually or have them be one big gift. We'll just have to see how things shake out. But I got him a 100-piece Harry Potter puzzle. I doubt it will focus. A 100-piece Harry Potter puzzle. I got this off of Rainbow Resource, just like I got the Little Women puzzle. And then I got him this Ravensburger 200-piece puzzle. So it might be a little bit advanced for him, but doing it with a parent, I'm sure he'll be fine. It's got this very beautiful wildlife scene. I think he's really going to enjoy this one. And then I got him this doe and fawn puzzle. This is from Cobble Hill, and this one is 350 pieces. And I believe I got this one at Rainbow Resource as well. So I might wrap all of those up together. We'll just have to see. And then he got a 3D pen as well. And then, like his big brother, he is going to be getting a big kid scooter. And so that will be wrapped up, and that will be his big gift on Christmas. He's going to love having the kickstand and just having a big kid scooter overall. I think he's really going to enjoy that. So I hope you got some good ideas for your kids, or maybe nieces or nephews that you like to shop for. Let me know in the comments below what you're excited to give your kids this year for Christmas. How do you handle Christmas? Do you do the 4-gift rule? Do you do some other type of guidelines for your gifting? I hope you have a wonderful Christmas season, celebrating the true meaning of Christmas, and that is that Christ took on flesh and dwelt among us, and that he walked among us and lived a sinless, perfect life like we cannot do. We fail every single day. Christ took on the debt and the weight of our sin and paid the punishment for our sins when he died on the cross for us and then rose again 3 days later. And so let the truth of that wash over you and give you peace and comfort this holiday season. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.